Values at home. When the values and teachings of the home and the school are quite different, serious conflicts can result. That means that although the values at home and school can be different, but with the dialogue between the parents and the school, there can be the distance between the two can be brought closer. Maybe some values at home may be exercised in the school, and some values in the school may be exercised at home. So the gap between the two can be shortened, made less by the dialogue between the school administration, teachers, and the parents. Students should not be forced to respect the values of one teacher and negate the values of the other. Again, just like the gap has to be shortened between home and school, similarly, the gap between the thinking of teachers in the school has to be just brought to negligible so that the students are not confused that one teacher thinks one thing to be good and the other takes the second thing to be good. There has to be no contradiction in the values of the two teachers, because if they are different from one another, that means the students are being forced to choose one teacher over the other. And this will not be a good training for them in their life, that they have to choose one person and they have to negate the other person. These values, whether they are coming from home or school or from teachers, they all have to be unified at some place where the focus is on good values, and all these good values are coming from home, from school and teachers, and they all have something in common. Similarly, when we talk about peer culture, that has to be the same as well. As the students they grow older and begin to mature, the peer culture and the peer relationships also take a major important role. They become very important for the student. Initially, it is the home and the school which is having an impact. The teacher and the mother, the father and the teacher, these are the things which are affecting the child in the beginning. So, if the differences are more, the dialogue between the father and the teacher may bring it closer, and they may find out a way in which the student would have the same value in the school and the same value at home. But when they grow older, when they become mature, it is seen that the peer culture becomes more important. The peer relationship, they become more important and they take on the major important role in their life. As they grow up, they like to see their friends growing up as well, and they try to think that now they are mature and they have grown up and they should be considered as big people now. Now they no more are children and they should not be neglected and forced to value things. Rather, they should have their own opinion. And most of the time, it has been noticed that young people are influenced by their peers who have the confidence to speak. Those friends who talk more, who express freely, and who exhibit their value system, these are more adopted by their friends who like them to be like that because they have grown up together and they are amazed to see the changes that take place during the growth and development from childhood to young age. They like to see their friends being so confident and having so many opinions to express that they like to follow them more than their parents and their teachers. The teachers and the parents have a job at that time. They should come close to the peers and the friends of their children and their students so that they are also well informed about the values of these young people. They should be able to know what is going on as a value system amongst all the young people so that they can also share the same value system and talk about it.